What's up, everybody? Hey, hey, hey. So I'm a little late to the party with the Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion beef. I see. I've been in my own zone because I like to talk about what I like to talk about. But I'm kind of behind in the loop. But I did have the opportunity to listen to Megan Thee Stallion's diss song, and that shit go hard. But I was like, damn, about time she respond to Nicki because Nicki been throwing subliminals at Megan Thee Stallion for years. But at the end of the day, this is my thought. I keep seeing these live videos with Nicki dripping red. Like when, since when has she been dripping blood? Like you a whole motherfucking blood out here. Johnny come lately blood. You a Johnny come lately blood. Like you ain't no blood and Crip, like die hard dedicated came in the game. You was repping unicorns and Barbie dolls just a few years ago. Now you get with this man Kenny Petty, all of a sudden you looking like a used tampon. Everything about you, from your hat, bandana, hair, clothes, you just want to drip red so bad. You wasn't dripping red in the beginning when you first came in the game, Nicki. You wasn't a gangbanger. You was sounding like a 1940 operator. Hello, may I take your order? Hello, is this an emergency? You came in the game sounding like a 1940s black and white film operator. Now all of a sudden you a blood in a Crip. And it's pretty much unbelievable. It's not believable. It's unbelievable. Because you can't come in the game repping unicorns and Barbie dolls. And then all of a sudden, you a blood. You was representing PTSD. You was talking with imaginary friends, Roman, Harajuku, Geisha. Go figure. But I'm just saying, Megan spanked that ass because Megan is the better rapper. She gonna always spank your ass, Nicki. The only reason why people think you actually know how to rap is because the industry force-fed you on us and had you reigning for 10 years by yourself. Along with features with people that was already in the game. They wouldn't let no more females in the game at that time. And they was forcing you on us. It ain't like you came in the game with no hit. Nothing. We start paying attention to you with the deep wave and the squatting and all the photos uploading to online. That's when we realized who you were. We were like, who is this girl they keep uploading with this squatting and this deep wave sewing? So anyway, Megan Thee Stallion, even though she came in the game after you, she is a better MC. Her delivery is better than yours. She don't sound like her nasal passage is stopped up. She has a delivery, a strong alpha female delivery that commands a room, that commands a track, that commands a verse. Her attitude with it magnifies her verses. It just strengthens every bit of each verse that she say out her mouth is believable. But when you rap, Nicki, it just sounds like it's animated. It's for little children. It's for these grown people that grew up off of you that was little children. That, when you entered in the game, they grew up off of your music. They had no choice because you was being force-fed us. So they thought that's what music was supposed to sound like. But if they would have realized, before you came in the game, what hip-hop really sound like, they wouldn't have been so crazy about what you had going on. And you keep coming for this girl, Megan. The only reason why you keep coming for Megan is because Megan told you she was a big fan of yours. She got on live with you, and then all of a sudden she did a feature with Cardi because it was a business marketing strategy that her team say it would be best that she didn't get in the middle of you and Cardi B beef. And after Megan did that song with Cardi, you dislike Megan. It's like you wanted her to put her career on hold to be your fan instead of being the great star that she is. And I'm glad she chose that route. I'm glad she chose that avenue. I'm glad Megan had a team that can sit and talk to her and get behind her and tell her that, girl, you don't want no parts of that. Now, at the end of the day, this girl has been through a lot with this Tory Lane thing. Nicki, you was around here throwing subliminals, trying to make it seem like this girl was telling lies, fictitious lies. You had her team, you had your team attack her on that Tory Lanez case. That wasn't just random people in the comments. That was your team initiated the attack of other people online to attack Megan. You was behind the scene doing dirt for a long time, Nicki. And not only that, for somebody that reigned for 10 years, you would think that you would have a little bit more humility. You would think you would be humble as fuck. But you not. Because the true you will shine through all the fake facade, all the fake accent, all the fake persona, all that fake shit you've been delivering us for years. It will shine through. The real you will always shine through. Because if you was a person that was content with your success, didn't feel threatened by other women, you would have embraced these women. But instead, constantly, you have been going on a rampage and an attack on all these new artists that came out, except the ones that kiss your ass, except the ones that say that they crazy about you, they've been a unicorn for years. These are the people that you embrace, long as they don't try to outshine you. Long as they act like the Akbars and the JTs from Miami, from the city girl. Long as they bootlickers, long as they kissing your ass, long as they making it seem like you're their messiah, these are the people you want to connect with. You want to connect with bootlickers. You want to connect with these do-girls. That's what we call them in Miami. We back in the day, we say do-girls. All these hoes that be up under you and beefing with other women because of you, Nicki, are your do-girls. They your flunkies. You tell them to jump, they say how high. You tell them to crawl, they say when can I stop? You say shut up, they shut up. We call them chumps and suckers. These chumps and suckers that be sucking up to you. These chumps and suckers. Because real artists know they don't need you anymore to shine brighter than life itself. Or brighter than the sun. They don't need you. But you know, you got groupie people with groupie antics and groupie activity. They gonna be like that regardless. But at the end of the day, Megan slaughtered you in that track. That his track, she snaked your motherfucking ass on purpose. That his track goes so motherfucking hard, dog. Listen, Megan delivery, cockiness, her aura, her effervescence, command that track and the room. I heard you did a little response. I ain't here yet. But I heard all you was talking about is Bigfoot, 7 foot, Bigfoot bunch. You was talking about the girl feet. But the same big antics you posted about her feet, bitches could talk about that surgery on your nose. That long shot, Wicked Witch of the West, Wizard of Oz, pointy ass, sharp ass nose that you done reconstructed about 10 times on your face. I'm so sick and tired of seeing the hooks and the crooks and when they disappeared and the ballpoint at the tip of your nose. You got a funny looking nose, girl. Your nose look like a penis. A sharp penis. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Megan is the star. Megan, you need to take notes from Megan. You need to take notes from Megan, Nicki Minaj. And I know you want to sit around, you mad at certain celebrities that fuck with you. You want to know why they follow me, why they fuck with me. So you be like, oh, why y'all follow that girl hateful. No, I be telling you your truth. Hate is going to always sound like hate to a motherfucker that hates hearing the truth. And that's you. You hate when somebody ain't kissing your ass. You hate when somebody ain't playing suck up to you, Nicki Minaj? Nicki, you not no blood. Ever since you got with Kenny Petty, you want to pretend to be a blood. You a unicorn and a Barbie. What part you don't understand? You can't switch up when you introduce yourself to us as a motherfucking a Playhouse Toys R Us toy to now you in real life shit. You wasn't in real life shit when you stepped in the door. You was taking us to imaginary land. You was taking us to fantasy world. You was introducing us to Roman and Harajuku and the fake Geisha. Because I'm the real Geisha 305. So you was introducing us to all these imaginary people. And then you tell me, so, oh, we don't sell souls over here. Girl, you sold your soul a long time ago. You want your soul back, but it's too late. You sold your soul when you first got in the game, when you was walking at the awards with the Pope and all that red with the Pope. Now all of a sudden, this is the new you. You God-fearing now. But you was talking all that demon stuff. You was talking all that demon stuff before you was talking that God stuff. You came in the game talking about the demons. You was crawling on walls in your video. You was the Doja Cat before the Doja. Before the Doja turned into the demon, you was doing the Doja before Doja came in. And we just got to keep it real. We not going to sit here and pussyfoot and lie and make people feel good on this internet. If you got a platform and you want to voice your opinion about some truth, we ain't pussyfooting no more. You can't just force feed us anything no more. That's the power of social media. That's the power of the internet. We could get on the internet and talk about anything we want. We could shed light on some stuff. You can't just, we don't go along with the flow no more over here on these social media platforms. We call it how we see it. Megan Thee Stallion slaughtered you. When I say Megan murked you on that track, girl, you need to go and hide. See, this music ain't for you, Nikki, because Remy Ma had already sheathed your ass. And then you went in allegedly, I'm going to say allegedly because I don't need no lawsuit. Allegedly fuck Nas so he wouldn't sell that track to Remy so she could make proceeds off of that Sheetha. Because all of a sudden you was going with him when the Sheetha, we ain't hear nothing about you messing with no Nas until that Sheetha hit the airways and everybody, I'm talking about all the celebrities, all the regular, everyday average Joes was like, ooh, 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 after every line. And see, when you keep poking a bear, you can't tell a bear how to retaliate back. You can't tell him whether to slap you with his paws. You can't tell him whether to bite your ass or go into hibernation. Listen, you kept poking the bear when you kept poking Megan. And Megan dropped that track. That first line about Mariah Carey, bitch, I know that had you in your feelings. All that arguing you did with Mariah Carey on the American Idol. And for Megan to use that as her first line, her first bar. Girl, you was in your feelings when she mentioned that Mariah. When she said, I'm like Mariah. Girl, you couldn't stop tweeting. You had the Twitter fingers, girl. If you and Donald Trump was to run a race, bitch, I think you would have beat Donald Trump with the Twitter game. Because everybody know that Donald Trump is a pro at tweeting and hitting that Twitter button. But and I got to give you the Iranian champion of the Twitter finger, baby, because you was so hot and bothered. You weren't hot and bothered when you was antagonizing Megan. You weren't hot and bothered when you was throwing subliminals and liking motherfucking fucked up ass comments about Megan online. You wasn't expecting that type of retaliation. See, because you so used to people being like JT. JT did a diss song about your ass playing around in a car before she blew up. And then when you addressed JT about that shit, she was like, she chumped up. That shit wasn't Miami. That shit wasn't Miami. That shit wasn't Miami with JT from the City Girls did. Because I would have been like, hell yeah. Bitch, I dissed your motherfucking ass. I ain't know your ass and I ain't care. But then JT was doing the little stutter thing and trying to backtrack and retrack. And then you did a live with her and you made a mockery of her. And she didn't even know you was making fun of her ass. And she up there thinking that y'all done connected all good. But you was really trying to shine on her on that live. Couldn't have been me, bitch. I'm a different breed out of Miami-Dade County. Ain't nowhere in the world I would have let your ass play on my motherfucking top like that, ho. It's no way I would have let you play with me like you played with her. But maybe she just don't know no better. Because sometimes she talk like she ain't read a book before. So, go figure. But anyway, make a long story short, Megan whooped your mother. Listen, Megan tore your motherfucking ass up on that track. Megan tore your ass up, Nicki. I'm talking about fuck. Listen. When I say she fucked, listen. She fucked Nicki Minaj up on that track. And we got to keep it real. We got to keep it real. Megan is the better MC. Megan don't sound animated. Megan don't sound like a 1940 operator. Listen, Megan, when Megan rap, Megan don't be like, I'm going to come for you. You don't get that nagging ass. No, you don't get that nagging, irritating sound from Megan. Megan come with that alpha female energy. She come like, what's up? What's good? I love it. I love her delivery. I love her cockiness. Because let me tell you something. Her sex appeal and them hardcore raps, it balances itself. You know how they say opposite attract? That's what Megan got going on. Megan rap like she wearing baggy pants and the baggy shirt and the bucket hat. Megan rap like she wearing the bucket hat. But no, Megan be titties out, ass out, pelvics out. She just be all the way half naked. Megan be half naked around this bitch. But I just want to let you know, and I want to leave you with this note, Nicki. You need to do better with yourself. You leaving out this game looking bitter, hurt, sad, frustrated, bothered, bitch. You're acting like your menstrual cycle is on every day, all day. I just need you to do better with yourself because you did, come a long way and rocked out for a while in the industry. But now the real talent is coming in. Let me say that again. Now the real talent from females is coming in. So, do better. Way to go, Megan!